Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am actually going to be going over more printing moves that have recently been leaked. I'm lazy and didn't want to do a PvP video, because I'm kind of running out of things to showcase, so I thought, why not give you guys an update on stuff to be excited for? Also, this Saturday most likely is going to be when Route 12 comes out, which will introduce some new doodles, and we're going to get possibly printing. Wish said there is a 50-50 he can get it done. And knowing Wish, he gonna win that 50-50. If not, we can wait another day. Come on, guys. Anyway, I hope you're ready for this. There's a lot of things that have gotten buffed, and regardless, let's just hop into it. The first thing I actually wanted to talk about, and what most of this video is gonna be, is the new printing moves, of course. The first one is actually Springling, and I'm so happy that Springling's got leaked, because it's kind of awesome, right? So as you know, Sling is my like signature. It's my mascot of Doodle World, and when its moves got leaked, I was very happy to see that it wasn't given the love treatment that I wanted it to get, but it was also given a very good move. So as you can see on your screen, we got Counter Punch, Nature's Guardian, Sylphid, Swift Shield, Bee Summon, Wild Growth, and Enlightenment. So, if you guys don't know, Nature's Guardian, I think, is like the Protect move that has a chance to boost all of your stats. So, I'm just saying, like, if Springling gets that boost, suddenly it just gets to win. Unless that's not what it is, because I know a Hibiscus got it. So it doesn't look like it's actually, I'm looking, it doesn't look like it exists. But yeah, then of course it also got Counter Punch. Counter Punch. So now Springling can just, like, if predicted right, if someone goes into a check to Springling that's a metal type, oh my god, the thing's taking a 140 base power, huge power boosted attack from a Springling. Now, I could see this move replacing Iron Slash in terms of hitting ice and crystal types. But I feel like that's a very skillful based move, I think. Very skill based. Then you have Sylphid, Swift Shield, Bee Summon, Wild Growth, Enlightenment. Definitely going toward more supportive and ranged Springling, because melee Springling's already really good. And the next one we actually have is Calamander. So Calamander actually got Lewis Prayer, Aqua Gel, Earth Surge, Enlightenment, Equality, Bad Odor, and Dispose. Which I feel like the only ones there it's probably going to be using is Lewis Prayer, Enlightenment is probably the only ones I would see it using. Bad Odor, I don't exactly remember what it does. So if I go to check, lowers the accuracy and evasion by 1 stage. So you're probably never using that move. So you could probably also use Dispose if you want to be a trap mover. So I could see Calamander using a Lewis Prayer, Enlightenment, Food Fight, and then whatever the heck you want the last move to be. It also have Aqua Gel, which Aqua Gel basically makes it so I think you're immune to fire type moves, and you get passive healing. So Calamander could be a very nice staple of stall teams. And that could be very interesting. Very interesting. And the next one is actually Stalagant, another one that I changed for on streams. Stalagant got Opal Pulse, Blessed Blade, Toughen, Piercing Poke, Aurora Flash, and Bonk. Stalagant got a pretty decent buff here. I forget what Opal Pulse is. I think it's the Crystal Ranged move. So it has a better Crystal Ranged move, much like Malzuri. Got a pretty nice buff there. Although I can definitely see male Stalagant rising up in usage due to Toughen, Blessed Blade, along with Crystal Cut and other stuff. Toughen plus Blessed Blade is going to be very good. It's going to be very good, because it's going to have light and light psychic coverage, which I feel like would be pretty good. Along with it also getting Bonk, so it can hit other crystal types and other ice types. I don't know. Seems pretty decent. Next one, we actually have Malotrick, which it got Panhandle, Shield Bash, Reverse Singularity, Psychokinetic Launch, Protect, and Recombobulate. So, Panhandle, you're never using competitively. Shield Bash, it has 120 defense. That's a 120 basically you have 120 attack using that move. So that could be really good for melee defensive range attacking mellow tricks, especially because it gets a dark typeless coverage, which is really strong because nothing can resist typeless after that. And then it also got psychokinetic launch, protect, and recombobulate. Recombobulate is nice because you could possibly boost your melee attack or melee defense and then have shield bash do so much damage. You could also possibly boost your range attack. Any stat that you boost with mellow trick could be useful besides speed. Speed would be one thing you don't want to get increased. And since it also got reverse singularity, it's going to be a very good reverse singularity abuser and setter. So I can definitely see that being really good. And then Sombrarok got Opal Pulse, Sonata of Darkness, Necromancy, Siphon Soul, and Takeout and Just Desserts. This is very good for Sombrarok because especially, what does Sonata of Darkness do? Let me go check. Sonata of Darkness. A malady that's banned in many countries. It causes the Doodle to hear this. Oh, it got Perish Song. Okay, so now Sombrarok has Perish Song. That's very interesting. Necromancy Siphon Soul is kind of cool. It does now have spirit coverage, so it can actually hit spirit types. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about LL. I kind of like it. I like that. Takeout is also really nice, and now it can get pivot and be annoying late in the game. Could be very good under reverse singularity, so that's nice. And Just Desserts I think is like if it's below half, it does extra damage, right? Just Desserts, yeah, doubles in damage. Yeah, 160 base power attack. Sheesh, that's strong. And then here, Lewis Prayer, Blessed Blade, Divine Light, Pure Fear, Enlightenment, and Precision Dart. So, I don't know. If it ever got Sharpened, eventually, I could see using Sharpened Blessed Blade could be very strong. Especially because Light and Typeless coverage is very good. And Pure Fear, I think, is the thing that makes it so they flinch the next turn. Pure Fear. Let me see. Project raw terror into the enemy, forcing them to flinch on their next move. This move always attacks last. The problem with that is they can just switch out, but I guess that also gives you an advantage because you know that they're going to flinch, so then you can get a good switch out on them flinching, get a safe switch in. So Lewis can be pretty nice when they're going for safe switches. Lewis Prayer, Pure Fear could be very interesting, and I don't actually know what Precision Dart does. Let me see. Precision Dart. To me, it sounds like a metal move that never misses. That's what it sounds like to me, but we do not know what that move does. And that is all of them that have recently, like, that were out like 5 days ago. And Wish just today, or yeah, yesterday, leaked some more. Henchum got Capsize, Trade, Precision Dart, Body Throw, Dark Blast, and Toughen. It's not going to use literally any of those. Fun fact, it's not using literally any of those. It did get a really good move known as Ferocious Onslaught, which was given to Wolfreeze, the Munchies line, and Swapdar. If the target switches in this turn, this attack does 50% more damage. So basically, you're going to get a 105 base power beast move. And you might think, oh, that's really good. Why doesn't Henchum get it? Henchum is walled by Metacrow and Theaterror, both of which Ferocious Onslaught would hit. So the fact that if it actually got this move, it would have been literally broken. So I'm very happy that Wish listened, because Wish always listens. He's awesome. And also Swapdar got replaced over Henchum to get it. So. And yeah, Kendagon actually gets Feast, Equality, Airstrike, Scapegoat, Takeout, and Hyper Voice. I don't really know about all these. I can definitely see it using Airstrike to hit those pesky bug types. Equality could be interesting, but Kendagon's whole thing is like staying at max health the entire game, so it's not really going to use that. Takeout, I don't really know because it's not really a pivot. I could see it being a bulky full health pivot to guarantee a live at max HP and get a free switch. I don't know though. I don't think it would use Takeout. I could see it using Airstrike. I could see it using Enlightenment, Gem Blast. No, Enlightenment, Food Fight, Mind Drain, and Airstrike, but I don't see using any of the other moves. Spectatic got Opal Pulse, Bee Summon, Poison Punch, Glaze Punch, Protect, and Bonk. That's very interesting, because that puts Spectatic in a weird range side, but it's not, it doesn't really use its range side at all. Bee Summon as well as a new trap that was added that hurts things on a switch, which could be very good for Spectatic, because it could be a very good offensive lead with Bee Summon, which could be very, very nice. And I could see that. I really like that, honestly. I really like it getting Bee Summon. Poison Punch, what does it do? I mean, what does it hit? Air types, I guess? I don't know. I guess it just hits air types, but you're not really worried about them that often. You can just switch into like any poison type teammate and you're fine. Any electric type, you're fine. Glaze Punch, I guess it also hits Mind. Glaze Punch hits Mind, so it does get coverage to hit 2 weaknesses that it has. It also got Protect and Bonk. So Protect is actually really cool because if it uses Use Crayons, that's very good because it can just stall out and get its healing back. Bonk is also really nice to hit Ice types, which are popping up, which I think could be very, very good for Spectatic. I think Spectatic definitely got a big buff here. And now Cerebopod got Mercury Puddle, Protect, Enlightenment, Poison Punch, Hex, Tsunami, and Clumsy Swing. Cerebopod got a lot. Like, oh my god. I think the best thing there, Mercury Puddle's a metal move that can poison, I think, yeah? I feel like the best thing it got was Enlightenment, because it being able to set up and then do damage is good. Hex is also pretty cool because it can set up Lingering and then use Hex. Tsunami's cool because then it can also hit Earth types a lot harder, which is very nice. But I think it would still run Rust if it wanted to do that because Rust also hits metal types that completely wall you. I feel like Cerebopod was okay. I think Cerebopod got an okay buff. And now Ostagon, which I actually really like Ostagon, regardless of it being literally garbage. I do really like it. It got Precision Dart, Wrap, Fiery Slash, Protect, Dark Slash, Food Poisoning, and Goo Blast. I don't know how to explain this. Ostagon really, really needs Wrap. Not Wrap, Coil. It really needs Coil. If you don't know what Coil does, I'll put it up on the screen now. Coil is a move that boosts your speed, attack, and accuracy by 1 stage. I think only thing it has right now is Incinelisc. So if it got Coil, I could definitely see, I could 1,000,000,000% see Ostagon being a very good late game cleaner, because it has insanely good coverage now with Fiery Slash, and Food Poisoning to hit food types. Dark Slash is good because then it can hit it can hit Spirit types that wall its Poison Stab. I feel like that's good. And also, again, Precision Dart, we don't know what it does. And for the final one, Holohair. Now, Holohair got Chilling Chorus, Crocodile Tears, Toughen, Savage Blow, Snap Freeze, and Nutrient Drain. I think Holohair won. I think Holohair wins this update. Like, that's really good. Like, Snap Freeze on Holohair is going to be busted, because that could quite literally be the only move it needs to use. Because its other stab, the only reason you have your plant stab is so then you can hit water types, which Snap Freeze can now do. So you can literally run like 3 supportive moves and then Snap Freeze. Nutrient Drain as well to hit melee types that are just going to be annoying, which is really nice. And Mind types, so you can try to deal with hat tricks a bit more. Savage Blow is really weird. I don't ever see it using that. Toughen, it's interesting. I don't know. I think Holohair definitely got a big buff with Snap Freeze and Nutrient Drain. Nothing else really. But yeah, I think with all that is currently what we know about all the printing moves. And soon we're going to be able to have all of them in game, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to make a new video about going over every single printing move in the game. It's going to be similar style like this, but not really any fancy edits. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye bye.